Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've uploaded to YouTube, so I thought I might just make a bit of an update showing you what I've been up to, and I also have something special to show you guys at the end. The reason why I haven't been posting recently is because I've been busy with work. I'm trying to save a bit of extra money so I can start focusing a bit more on my YouTube stuff. Anyway, this is what I've been working on since the last video. I've been pretty lazy, so I haven't got that much done, but anyway, this is what I've done so far. So what I decided to do here was dig a bit of a pit out just to get a bit more speed from this landing. The dirt from the hole I used to put here obviously, and that's going to be a roller. So one side's going to be higher than the other side, so it'll be like kind of banked and it'll help you turn towards the jumps. And then after that I'll probably dig another pit out and put another roller, and then yeah, you should be at the first jump by then. I still have to make this landing all nice and probably make this a bit bigger, but yeah, it's going to be kind of higher on one side and it'll help you turn towards the jumps because they're not lined up with this. And I've still got to make the roller like a bit longer and then dig a pit after that and put another roller. But I'll probably try to keep a line through here just in case it rains and that gets filled up with water, because I haven't like worked out how I'm gonna do the drainage and that for that yet. Anyway, I'll give it a bit of a test just to give you guys an idea how it's gonna run. I'm actually kind of sketched out with my bike though. There's some pretty decent cracks in it now. It's really fun to ride at the moment, but it's going to be so much better once it's all finished. So this is the thing I was talking about at the start of the video. It's a 2002 Toyota Hiace camper van. I'll give you guys a quick tour of it. I'm so stoked on it. Alrighty, so first of all I'll show you around the outside of the van. I really like the design on it. It's like a tribal pattern, just like suits. So right here is where you fill up the water tank. I need to add a bit of water so I can show you guys sink and also the shower. So yeah, you just unlock that and unscrew it. And also here's where you plug it into power. I'll do that also now. So it just plugs in like that. You stick a hose in there and it fills up the water tank. I think the water tank must be pretty big because it takes a while to fill it all up. Also on this side it has two vents. I'm guessing this one's for the stove and then this one's for the fridge. You can take them off by lifting these things up and yeah, just pulling them out like that, just to give it a clean or whatever. I don't know. This thing right here is where the water from the sink drains out. As you can see, the water's draining out there. And this pipe up here is where the poles for the Annex are stored. So you just unscrew this and it's on a rope and you just pull it all out like that. So I'll show you how that all sets up later. So moving on to the back now, it's got a tow bar so you can like tow trailers and like put a bike carrier on the back, so that's awesome. This whole back door opens up, so yeah, it's pretty handy also. So on this side here there's a shade that rolls out from here. I'll quickly show you guys how that all sets up. So there's like a special handle thing and all you do is like hook it in here and then yeah, you just gotta unwind it like that. So once the shade's out, what you got to do is set the legs up. I already went ahead and did this one, but they're stored up in here and you just got to pull them out and extend it a bit. And what they do is like go down in here, clip them in place like that. So this is what it looks like once it's all set up. It's pretty cool, I reckon. This is the main door to get inside the camper van. then right here there's like a little table, so if you set up the shade in that, you can have something to eat at the table here. And obviously right here, that's where you fill it up with petrol. I'll quickly show you guys the engine. This is the engine in it. It's a little bit dusty, but it has a 2JZ in it. It goes really hard, so I'm stoked on that. No, I'm just joking around. Imagine that, but it's got a 2RZE. It's just like a 4-cylinder. Still goes alright, but can't complain with it. So now I'll show you guys the driver's area. It's actually nice and tidy. It's got all the basic stuff you need, like a air conditioner and heater. It's got a Sony head unit, some cup holders, bit of storage here. 5-speed manual, and it hasn't actually done that many kilometers really. It's done about 165,000, so it's actually in pretty good condition. The seats have armrests and all that. The doors don't have any speakers, so that's like the only thing I don't like about it. There's only 2 speakers in the whole thing, so I need to pimp it out a bit, I reckon. So now we'll go into the main part of the van. First of all, I might pop the roof up though. In each corner there's one of these hook things, so all you got to do is undo those. Once you've done all that, all you have to do is push up on the roof. Just like that, and it pops up. With the top popped up, you can actually walk around in here and that. There's 2 lights up there, so switch down there, and then it's got 2 lights up here. And also there's like some vents to let fresh air in. It's got some like fly wire so the bugs can't get in either. It's got a sink, microwave, gas stove, and also a fridge. The tap has hot and cold water, so that's pretty cool. It also like cools out and you get like a shower setting. And this whole arm, you can pull it outside and use it as a little shower too. So here's a gas stove. I haven't tested this out yet, but yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a fridge. It's a 3-way fridge, so it can run off a 12-volt battery, your main like power, and also it can run off gas too. And it's pretty cool, like the fridge locks, so when you drive and it doesn't open, to unlock it you just press that in and yeah, it opens up. And to lock it you just press that down. The fridge also has a freezer compartment to it also. There's plenty of storage in the van too. There's lots of cupboards and drawers and all the different stuff. I really like the design of the cupboards in that. Like to open them you gotta press it in and then like the handle pops out. And then you can open them, and to lock them you just click it in place and they won't open while you drive. Like I said before, it's got the 2 speakers here. It's better than having no speakers, but I wouldn't mind adding some more. So right here it's like got a 12-volt outlet and also a regular power point here too. I'm going to give the microwave a test by cooking up a pie. See how it goes, eh? Like in 5 minutes and you're set. Yes sir. There we go, it's all done. Smells good too. A bit hot. Definitely works. Got the table in here. I actually live in the dream in this thing, eh? Sick. The hot water service and the battery, and also you keep a gas bottle in here too, so that's the hot water service just there. The battery's in under here, so just there. And then in that compartment, that's where you put a gas bottle. The one that's in there at the moment is empty though, and it's not even hooked up. It has a battery charger to charge this secondary battery up too. I'm not sure what this thing does yet. I haven't really worked everything out yet. I'm pretty sure I covered everything in this area now. Now I'll show you guys how you set up the sleeping area. So to set up the sleeping area, what you need to do is take the table out, and all you have to do is undo this thing here, and it just lifts out like that. And then also down here you got to take it out completely, which is easy to do also. Then what you do with the tabletop, you put it across here like this, and also in here there's another piece of wood. Put that across also. And with the cushions that are attached to the side here, what you do is take them off, and then that's the bed. It's pretty comfortable too. That's what the bed looks like once it's all set up. There's also cup holders on each side, so you can just chill and have a drink. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's also a bit of storage back here, so you can store your gas bottles in the back here, and that's where the Annex is. And there's like a seat thing they left, and I think that's just another spare bit of wood to make the bed with if you lose the other one or whatever. I forgot about one of the lights. There's one above the sink, so that'll be good at night. Now I'll show you guys the Annex. The first time we set it up, it took a while to work out because the company that made this didn't make the rest of the Annex, so like another company has made it so you can use this and have the rest work with it. And it had no instructions, so it took a while to work out. But anyway, I'll show you guys how it goes. So one of the pieces has like a bit that slides up in here. So you just gotta push that through like that and slide it along. When you use the Annex, you don't connect it to the van, so I'm going to take these out. And what you do, you just put them to the ground like this. Now I'll show you guys how to set up the walls. I already went ahead and did that one. Just got to thread this pole through here and have the adjuster thing so it's in the middle. And the side with the pointy end, that has to go up in here. This is a part where we kind of got confused because there was no instructions and it had these funny plates with all these labels on it and it just didn't make sense. And then the other end of it goes up in here and that's all bent like that. Yeah, these are the plate things with the labels. We got a bit confused and then in the end I worked out how it all goes. So then with these plate things you slide that in under there and what you do, you put the pegs through there. And then this other post here in the hole that's drilled out there, and then there's another hole drilled out the top here, and then you slide up in there. Goes up in there like that, and then tighten it down. So now the post that goes down there, what you got to do is zip that up on the inside. And now just got to do the Velcro straps around this post. And now that it's all done, what you got to do is just peg around the outside to hold it all down. So that's what it looks like once it's all set up. It's pretty cool having that Annex thing. I could use it as like a pit area if I ever go to like a mountain bike festival thing where you're going to be there for a couple of days. You could set up like your bike stand and have tools and all that. It'd be pretty cool working on your bikes in there. And yeah, you've got a place to sleep, place to cook food, place to shower. Fucking set. It's not too bad though. It's enough to have a good shower with. There's one more thing I forgot about and it's like a fly screen so you can have the door open and not worry about insects coming in and that. So it's got magnets on it, so all you gotta do is like clip it in place, which is super easy to set up. Just like that and like that. So it's really handy to have that. You can still get in and out really easily. And you don't have to worry about bugs coming in at night and all that. And you can have the door open. So yeah, that's sweet as. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Hopefully this year I'll be able to do a lot more traveling so I can go ride some cool spots and check out just new places. So if you're keen to see that kind of content, give this video a thumbs up. I should be able to post a lot more frequently again, so hopefully you're keen to see some new videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.